Hey everybody,
Hi,
it's Grumpy Picker,
and Happy Picker.
and we want to share a video with you today that we did doing some thrifting in two different stores in a couple different cities, and we decided to turn it into a thrift off and battle, Grumpy Picker against Happy Picker, and we'll see who did better.
Except that we decided this after I did all my picking. So I didn't get the best picks that I would like to have gotten.
Well, so we'll show you where we went and some of the things that we saw, and then we'll show you what we picked up. And at the end, we'll wrap it up with some dollar figures on what we spent and what we expect to get. And then you guys be the judge and write in the comments what you think, who did better. So
Not sure it's going to be me.
let's get started. Going to the Goodwill, Hutchinson, Kansas. And you know how I feel about Goodwill. But we're going to try it. We're going to give them a chance. So here we go. There she is, everybody. Happy Picker. It's always fun to hang out with her. I always look for shoes, but I never do very well. I have watched dealing with Dalton and all the different guys, Harry Tornado, that do shoes, and I just stink at finding good shoes. So these weren't a good deal. We had to pass on them. We see this pink depression glass around here, there, and everywhere. Never sure if it's a remake or original. Like the look of them. This one seemed like a little much, not knowing if it was authentically old, so I passed on it. And now this caught me, and I had to get it for myself. So this is my evening Grumpy Picker wine glass. When I saw these drinking glasses for $2, I just didn't see how that was going to be profitable. They're kind of neat looking, but went ahead and passed on them. After we went to the Goodwill in Hutchinson, we moved on to a shop in Newton, Kansas called Etc. Shop. And we were pleasantly surprised by this store. It was a great thrift shop with good prices. And you're going to see what we got here at the end. But they check all their electronics and put a sticker on it saying it is working, it was tested. Just a really great shop with great prices. So if you guys are ever in the Newton, Kansas area, I recommend going by there and checking them out. So here is the total haul. Over here on the left is Grumpy Picker's Picks. You can see all the different kind of things that I was able to find in the two stores. And we'll get a comp on each thing you're seeing here in just a second. Over on the other side, there on the right, all the things that Happy Picker was able to find in the two stores. And she got some neat stuff as well, so I'm pretty excited about talking about both. So, starting on my side of the table, we got Doug the dog from Disney's Up. This little guy, I didn't think much when I picked it up because stuffed animals, I generally don't find good ones. But this one goes for like $20, $25. So, pretty excited about him. Gave like $3 or $4 for it. And how about the P90X workout? Saw some pretty good comps. I think mine's probably a little rough in the packaging, but I'd only get $15 for it maybe. Got a couple of GameCube games, mostly because, one, I never find old games, and two, they were 50 cents each. I think they'll probably bring about 10 each when we get them out there. Next was the Chick-fil-A cow, Christmas Santa cow, and I just think it's so cute. Should bring, I don't know, $6, $10, something like that. We've got the ugly Christmas sweater. This one says single and ready to jingle. So you got somebody out there that's single that needs this, you just look us up on eBay and you get that sweater right there. I think it's a $10, $15 sweater probably. And we gave, I don't know, was it 3? I think it was 3. Also picked up these coasters, again, because they were 50 cents, not because they were high dollar sales. They are silver plated. They were from Reader's Digest. It was a giveaway 30 years ago, I think. So we hope to group those up, maybe get $10 for them. The Triumph t-shirt with a Triumph tag in it. I just think that's a really cool t-shirt. The Triumph motorcycles are British and very cool. Probably $10, $15 for that. This GE is one of the first things I picked up in the Etc. shop. It's like $4, I believe, and it is going for like $20, $25. So that was a surprise to me. Sliders was going to be something I was going to part out and maybe make a few bucks, and my happy picker, lovely woman that she is, said her grandkids wanted it, so we're keeping that. This wine chiller is another one of those items that has a tag on it, said it was tested and working. When Happy tested it out, we found out that the battery doesn't hold a charge. And you can still use it with the cord, power cord, but it won't work without the cord. So that's probably $10 or $15 item. This little guy was too cute. He's like, super, what do they call it? Ultra small, ultra whatever, ultra size with the little button on top. Those go for about $20, so I was glad to grab that for $2. This Santa on a motorcycle, ugly Christmas sweater. I got it because I thought it was cool. It was a couple of bucks, and look at the comp there. It's sold for like $30. The typewriter is old Smith Corona Electra 110. It goes anywhere from 50, 60 to up to 100. So we'll see how we get for that. But I'm thinking at least 50. This, what's it called again? It's called a comb bind, and it'll go for somewhere between $7,500. It retails for $300 on Amazon. Then we got this white New Wave. It's got an instruction manual and everything with it. Should bring $50, $75 probably. So that would be everything for Grumpy Picker. And now we'll talk about Happy Picker stuff.
All right, here we go. I'm not sure how well I did, but first up we have this cute little teapot I paid $1 for. And I currently have it listed for $14.50, and it has a watcher, so we'll see how that goes. And next I found this cute oil lamp, miniature oil lamp. They seem to do pretty well usually. And actually it says listed, but I did already sell it for $11.50, and I paid $2 for that one. Next up we have this cute little potpourri pot. It's vintage, and it's not marked, but it was only $1, and I'm not going to get a lot out of it, but I just like vintage stuff like that. Here's a book. I'm going to just throw in a stash of books to lot together later. Found this glass ornament, blown glass ornament, $17.50 for it, paid $3. A fan that I probably should just stick in my purse for when I have the hot flashes. Of course, Grumpy Picker's showing the wrong side of it. It's much prettier than what you saw. Next up, I've got this little boot. This is shop fodder. It was $1. I'll put it in my booth for $4 or $5, and it should move pretty quickly, actually. These glass watering bulbs, same. They were only $1 a piece, and I can sell them for $4 to $5 each in my shop and not have to worry about shipping and breaking. So that's where those will go. Then I picked up this water filter. I didn't comp it out, but easy to list, easy to ship. I will make a little bit on it. And then I found this 100% cashmere sweater that's in great condition and vintage, and I did sell it already. Took a best offer of $28 and paid $5 for that sweater. And next we have this Christmas sweater, and it would have done a lot better if I had had it earlier in the year. Right now I'll probably put it in my booth for $10 to $12. I did pay only $1.50 for that. We have this leather coat. I did clean it up, and it looks pretty good, although it is missing one single button. Only paid $5 for this guest jacket, and I have it listed for $30, so that should be a good sale. And I paid $3 for this Visionware pan. And then I also found this Wrangler shirt. I think it was vintage, combination of corduroy and denim. Paid $5 for it, and I've actually already sold it for $25. This light shade I paid $2 for. I just love the look of it. These Otagiri mugs were only $2. Have them listed for $15. Those usually sell pretty well. And then I have this Wilton cake pan, brand new, never used, which is why I picked it up. Sometimes these Wilton pans can do well. Sometimes they take a while to sell. Hopefully I'll sell this before winter is over. And then next up we have a loaf pan, Anchor Hawking. Paid, what did I pay, a couple dollars for that one? Yeah. And then I have it listed for $15. It should do pretty well. Next up, There's this apple peeler, core slicer, and it was only $3. Looks like it has really good sell-through, so I should be able to get $20 on it. It was complete and everything was there, and hopefully it'll move fast. And I liked this find. This is a nice coffee steeper in really great condition. It was $5. I have it listed for $35, and it's already got a couple watchers, so hopefully it will sell quickly also. And there you have it. That wraps up what I found for the day.
Okay, so here's the wrap up, which is surprising. We were pretty even. I mean, as you can see, I got 16 items and Happy got 20. We paid almost the same. Our expected income is about the same. And we both expect to make about 6 times our money. So I guess it's a tie this time, folks. So thanks for tuning in to watch, and we will see you guys on the next one.